Good evening, everyone. Tallahassee, Florida, March 31st, Easter Sunday. Here I'm fixing to take a little walk down subtropical spring. They say this is where spring begins, Tallahassee. Leaves are coming out, plants. By the end of May, or even by the end of April, the leaves have bug holes in them. Spring comes early here. Now let's see, pan around a little bit here. You see the vine climbing up on that limb off in the distance. So probably in a couple of weeks we'll have our first 90-degree day. Good grief, there's 90 days a year, 90 or more. Off in the distance is the Duval Hotel, and over there is one of the older buildings, now a corporate headquarters of some construction company. And so, quick pan around and a little walk down the street. Oh, there's a couple of birds there. I don't know if y'all can see them or not. Mockingbirds, probably. There's one right there. Can't see it too well, and it's gone already. Anyway, pile of junk. They're always tearing out limbs and dead branches. Plants grow so fast here. They say about kudzu vine, you need 3 tools to plant a plug of it. A little shovel to dig the hole, watering can to water the little plug plant, and then a machete so you can get away. That's how fast kudzu is supposed to grow. Anyway, trees, another old house. This is the historical section of the city. This city has a few old houses, but back in historical days, there's probably only 4,000 people living here. So most of the city has grown, 200,000 or more. They're moving in night and day. And of course there's 70,000 some students here from the 3 universities. They make a presence. But here it's nice and quiet. Ah yes, more jungle. That's a property line. All you need to make a jungle is about a 6-foot wide space. And there you are. I like it. Just a little walk, see the plants. I don't know the name of half of them. This is just what's in front of his house. Story is he lived in Key West for years, and when he moved here he wanted to make his house and property look like Key West, so he planted the most tropical stuff he could find. Most of it survived and thrived. Oh yes, a magnolia tree. They grow wild here. Imagine that, magnolias grow wild, like weeds. More plants. A super yucca. Super. And ferns, ground ferns. And here is the big barrel No, that's the biggest I ever seen. I did a video on it a while back. And as the truck goes by there, and that gives it scale. I'll quickly do this again to show the scale. That is a barrel. I have to back up even more. Yep, that's a barrel. Stands higher than my waist. So, more street scenes. Old buildings. More plants. I'm going to walk down this one block here slowly. I know the video areas use tripods and shoulder rest and all sorts of expensive doodads, make their videos look better. I'm just starting out here. So, more plants. Some plants look dead, but they haven't put out their leaves yet. And sometimes it's hard to tell. Like over there, you can see two trees with no leaves. The one with the moss, those leaves of a pecan come out almost the 1st of May. To the left there, that tree is beginning to come out. There's a wonderfully big cabbage palm. And look at that, just can't even see into it. Plants, plants. I'm not going to show his private property. So I'll just wander down the street. Palm trees grow like weeds. Some people try to rip them out. Some people let them grow. Now, what do y'all think of this? I can't even step back far enough to show you all the riot of plants. Plants, plants, green, green. And some of these palm leaves as big as a house door. Leaves, fronds, whatever they call them. And on we go. You never know what's down just another property down. Nice old apartment building. More plants. A sort of slow panning of springtime Tallahassee. The year I spent in Ithaca, New York, it's still snowing. Could snow, did snow, will snow. They don't get worried up there unless it's snow in the middle of May. And there was a year I came early to my cottage and I saw 4 inches of snow, the 10th or 12th or so of May. No one was concerned. It's only May. Here the temperature goes to 95 degrees. Oh, oh. Now what do y'all think of this? Here a machete is not a toy, it's a tool. How would you even get into this? Plants, plants, vines. All of what you see on there is a vine. I saw a post, old power pole with at least 6 or 7 species of vines on it. All that? Oh, that's a vine. That's a fig vine. It drops inedible fig-like fruits that are not edible. Someone turned one into the Tallahassee Democrats, wondering what it was. And, they only do that in Miami or South Florida. Too cold here. No, I've walked many sidewalks, seeing them scattered on the sidewalk, those little fruit things. So here is some open space, slow panning of plants. Oh, look at that power pole. Which vine will make it to the top first? Yep. That's what is. Lizards. Old brick walls bound to have a few lizards. And let's see, I think I'll walk just a little further down here. This light's kind of bright to take pictures. Y'all can see where the electric company, phone company did some pruning, tried to slow the vine down, but by fall it'll be out there again. I think some of that vine is Virginia creeper. I think I see a grapevine. I see something else. 3 or 4 or 5 species right there. Anyway, this is it for now. Happy Tallahassee and happy springtime Easter Sunday. Goodbye.